So I'm just going to ask these questions, and we're going to try and go through as many as we possibly can. If the questions are repeated, whatever. So we're going to start with Zach Pope at hashtag PFF 2019.
I think that's pronounced
2019. Oh, no.
2019.
Zach Pope at hashtag PFF. I don't know. Putting a hashtag, or no, his Twitter handle
You're
is at
killing
Pope
it so
the
far. Killing it so far.
At the Pope King. At the Pope King says, what if the Night King brings back Khal Drogo, Ned Stark, or even Robb Stark back to blank some stuff up?
So here's, those are all would look very different.
Awesome, but hysterical.
If I had to pick one to bring back at this point, I would pick Khal Drogo.
Okay.
I think that would be the most, like our show, fun.
Yeah. But also
infusion
scary.
and scary.
But also the best oh shit.
Because
or Robb Stark.
Yeah, all of them. I mean, Ned, Robb, or Khal would be.
I don't think you can bring back Ned because his head was chopped off.
I don't think you could bring back any of these people. But I'm just saying that if I had to pick one, a fan service one that I would like, because you know, of all the things, any show I watch, it does not matter if you are a comedy, if you are the weirdest show on that, whatever, I'm a love girl. I'm interested in the love stories. And so it would be fascinating to see now with Danny and John, like Drogo comes back and he just comes back and is like, that's your freaking aunt, you bitch.
No, that's not how it works. He can't talk.
Why?
Because the Night King brings back like the army of the dead.
Well, I'm talking about his mind. He's still thinking. You don't think they have any thoughts?
No, they're skeletons.
No way. They have thoughts.
Okay.
It's not walkers. This
It
isn't
is
Walking
walkers.
Dead.
Yeah, they're walkers.
No, this isn't the Walking. When you look at them, you can tell they all have like these "I'm gonna murder you" eyes.
Yeah, well, because they're blue, but they're being controlled by the Night
all
King.
people with blue eyes look like they're gonna murder you.
Those ice blue things that they have.
I don't know.
Yes.
I think that they've got thoughts.
I think you're wrong.
I think that dragon has thoughts. I think they all have got thoughts.
Okay. All right. Well, I think you're completely wrong. But if I was going
Am
to go,
I?
yes. But if I was
that
going to
true?
go, yes. But
Factually or opinionally?
Totally, 100% true. Because
No.
if you kill one of the Night Kings, a bunch of the other people die.
What do you mean?
Like if you kill a Night King, a bunch of the dead people die.
Yeah.
So they're being controlled by the Night King.
But you don't think that you think that there's nothing going on. They're
Nothing.
not. Wow.
They're being controlled just to fight and attack.
I think that they're thinking, F them up.
Okay.
Which is what Khal Drogo would think when he sees them.
Okay.
Let's F Jon Snow up.
Sure. I think he wants to F everybody up. But I'm saying the best oh shit moment for me would be Khal Drogo. Maybe Robb Stark, because we never see what the Freys do with the people from the Red Wedding. Do they burn them? Do they bury them? Whatever. Could they be brought back if they're up in the north already? Khal Drogo's body, he was already pretty much a dead person.
Don't you think for Ned, a
headless Ned?
You don't think that that would
Put a pumpkin on him?
Would we
Like-
even know it was Ned? I would rather see a bodiless Ned, just the head.
with the
Night
wolf,
King kind of holds
with the
him.
wolf from House Stark on his armor? I don't know how that happened. Anyway, we're
Maybe.
wasting too much time on one question.
Okay.
Okay. This one comes from @Ren0. What if Jon had Ghost with him at the Battle of the Bastards, and then when Ramsay sent Rickon running towards him, Jon sent Ghost to go grab him and bring him to safety? I would like to counter it if that's how Ghost was killed via some arrow from Ramsay, I would be really pissed. That's my answer. And also, who cares about Rickon?
Why would you be so pissed? You love Ghost?
Yeah, he's a dog.
Yeah.
I like Ghost better than I like Rickon. Rickon was in the season for like 3 episodes. He was always just like a complaining little kid. And he got captured and like, oh, we're going to send your brother out there. Rickon was legitimately doing nothing. No offense to Rickon or anything like that, but Rickon legit did nothing.
So you just made 1,000,000 enemies and one
Sure.
friend, and their name is PETA.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
What do you think?
I actually don't disagree with you, and I love me some Ghost. So I feel you.
Okay. This next one comes from @Captain Hopper, Jacob Hopper. We're a sitcom. We're a network soap opera or telenovela. I think he meant we're a sitcom or we're a network soap opera instead of we're. I'm just making fun of him.
Because I'm wondering, what if we are a sitcom?
So if you watched SNL this week, they did a bunch of Game of Thrones spin-offs and or prequels/sequels. One was called, Castle Black, and it was this a total telenovela soap opera that looked pretty funny. And then they did one called
I wonder if they watched, and that's why they tweeted this.
the Queen of King's Landing, which was a spoof on the King of Queens,
Oh, well, that's great.
which is good.
Would you rather it were a sitcom or it were a soap opera?
Well, it's already a pretty awesome soap opera.
But it is and it isn't because we don't get enough like, you banged my brother.
Jon Snow, you know nothing, Jon Snow, and then she dies. I mean, that's a pretty soap opera moment.
It's partially soap operas, but as an ABC soap fan for over a decade who watched every day, Port Charles General Hospital, All My Children and One Life to Live.
That makes you better than me?
Yes, in many ways, except for all the ways that count. I think that if this was a soap opera, it would be like you do a little more breaking of the fourth wall too, and you know, moments like when the sisters end up, when Sansa ends up betraying Littlefinger instead of Arya, then we pan to the audience where everybody goes like that for a little longer.
I don't want that at all.
Okay, so you'd rather it be a sitcom?
Yeah, I'll take a sitcom, no problem.
Laugh track or no?
No laugh track. Like a single cam comedy of like Life in the Citadel. With all the old people, basically like Golden Girls, but with old dudes. Or like, welcome to the Seven. We're that crazy religion that's always killing people. Let's check in on the priestess. Or something like that. Or perhaps like, you know, something in Highgarden. Or maybe it's a soap opera in Dorne. Everybody seems to be just getting drunk and banging in Dorne. So maybe it's just like a relationship comedy, sort of like Friends, but in Dorne.
Or every time Arya takes somebody else's face, then it's like, but I'm...
Oh!
Hey!
Or it's like Scooby-Doo, where they take out the face.
Who's she gonna be next?
Oh, old Mr. Smithers.
What is it? Cuckles and...
Oysters, clams, and cuckles.
Oysters, clams, and cuckles, but I'm...
Nailed it. Yes.